Okay guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's me Guntur. So, welcome back again in this channel. So today I wanna tell you the story of Khalid bin Walid. Maybe you guys already know who is Khalid bin Walid, and the nickname is the Sword of Allah. And why he get the nickname of Sword of Allah, I will explain later in the story. Okay, his name is Khalid bin Walid bin Al-Mughirah bin Al-Mughirah Al-Qurash Al-Makhzumi. This is one name. And Khalid bin Walid is the son of the sister of Ummul Mukminin. So the last wife that Rasulullah SAW married is Maimunah bin Al-Haris, and Maimunah bin Al-Haris is Khalid bin Walid aunt. And so Khalid bin Walid is still one of the Rasulullah family. Okay, next is his strength. He have some abilities or have some advantage like horse riding. So Khalid bin Walid, his father Al-Walid, is rich people. He is like the biggest criminal in Mecca, so he's rich. So from Khalid still a child, he already get a lot of facilities, like he learning with a good teacher, he learning how to use sword, how to use a spear, how to use a bow, and the one of his skill is horse riding. So his horse riding skill is very good. Like in IDNDU, we are horse riding in jungle. You know that horse riding is very hard. Even using two hands for control the horse is hard. But Khalid bin Walid can control the horse using his feet, and his two hands handle a sword for a war. And the next is war strategy. Like I have mentioned before, Khalid is a smart person because his father is rich from Khalid child. And then he learned many strategy. One of the strategy is used for defeat Muslim army in the Uhud war. The next is never lose a war. Even one war, when the Khalid become the general, the commander of Muslim army, he never lose one war. Like Yarmouk or Mu'tah, he win all that war. Next is Jahiliyah era. So when the Jahiliyah era, Khalid is one of the biggest person that hate Muslim, like his father Al-Walid, because Al-Walid is one of the enemy of his Kabilah, Bani Hisham. And then he is very hate Islam. And long story short, when Badr war, Khalid bin Walid not join the Badr war because at the time Khalid still in Shams. And then in Uhud war, the second war in Islam history, Khalid joined that war. So like I have mentioned this sandwich strategy. Yeah, this sandwich. You know, sandwich that two piece of bread, and in the middle there is like some milk or your favorite toppings. So in this strategy, in this war, Muslim army only have like 700 army, and then the Mushrikin army have 3,000 army. So the strategy from Rasulullah that put 50 archery in the hill, name is Jabarumat. So Khalid bin Walid artillery army cannot go through the hill, but before Khalid is using the strategy, there is one tragedy. So before Mushrikin army win the war, Muslim army can push back the Mushrikin army, but because the archery army in the hills is go down, only 10% is live in the hill. So in that occasion, Khalid bin Walid attack the army, so he can do like the sandwich strategy. And then in this war, Muslim army is lose because the strategy of Khalid bin Walid. And this is the story of how Khalid bin Walid entered Islam. This began when his brother Al-Walid is sent a letter to Khalid bin Walid that say Rasulullah is praise him. Like if Khalid used the intelligence or the war strategy to help Muslim in army, it's better for him. And then Khalid is get a dream, and after that Khalid go to Abu Bakar and he tell Abu Bakar what the dream. And Abu Bakar say, that's the way that Allah give to you, enter the Muslim. And after that, in Mecca, Khalid search friend to go to Madinah to accompany Khalid bin Walid to enter the Islam. And Khalid bin Walid meet the first is Utsman bin Tolha, and the second is Amr bin As. Like I mentioned, 3% core of city of the Mecca. Why? Because these 3 young men, Khalid bin Walid is the commander, like the general of the army, for the Mushrikin army, and Amr bin As is good people at diplomation. So when in the first hijrah to Habasha, in Abu Jahal sent Amr bin As to send a letter to King Najashi. And the third person is Utsman bin Tolha. This is the key holder of the Kaabah. So these 3 person, he go to Medina together, and Rasulullah said in Indonesia is, sungguh Allah telah mengeluarkan intisari dari kota Mekah. So that's Rasulullah say to his best friend. And the next is 8 Hijriah. So Khalid bin Walid entered Islam in 8 Hijriah, 2 months before War Mu'tah. And then what happened in Mu'tah War? So Rasulullah sent Sariyah. That's Rasulullah. There's 2 types of the Muslim army. There's Syariah and there is Ghazwa. The Ghazwa is Rasulullah join the war, and the Syariah Rasulullah do not join the war. So in that war, Rasulullah sent 3 commander. There is Zaid bin Haritha. If Zaid bin Haritha die, the next commander is Ja'far bin Abi Thalib. If the Ja'far bin Abi Thalib died, the next commander is Abdullah bin Rawaha. Why Khalid not chosen by Rasulullah? Because Khalid is just 2 months entered the Islam. So Khalid is entering Islam in 8 Hijriah, 2 months before Mu'tah War. And then this war is a war against the Byzantium Rome. You know, the Muslim army is only a little bit different than the Rome army. So in that war, Zaid bin Haritha died, and then Ja'far bin Abi Thalib changed the Zaid bin Haritha, and then Ja'far is died with 80. How to say luka, sir? Luka tikam. Luka tikam. No. Wait. So Ja'far is changed the commander of Zaid bin Haritha, and he died with 80 stab wound in his body, and his arms is he not have arms again. And then Allah say, and Rasulullah say that Allah will change Ja'far's hand with 2 wings that Ja'far can fly in the heaven. So the next commander is Abdullah bin Rawaha, and after the war, Abdullah bin Rawaha is died too. And then the commander of the war changed by Khalid bin Walid. Everyone know that from the beginning, Khalid bin Walid is the most powerful to lead the war. And then Khalid bin Walid, he do the war is very great. In the riwayat say he used 1 sword, and then the sword is broken, and he changed again, broken again, changed again, and broken again. So Khalid used like 9 swords, and it's all broken. And in the night, Khalid think of the strategy how Muslim can win against the Byzantium Rome. And the strategy is to change the front to the back, from left to the right, from right to the left, and from the center to the left. And there is like a horse to, and then there is the horse army that make a noise using a sand. So in the morning, that Rome Byzantium army thinks that's a new army again. So in that war, Khalid bin Walid can go back to Medina with a winning. Because why a Muslim win the war? Because the die of the Muslim army is a few more lot than the Byzantium Rome army. Okay guys, maybe that's all from my little bit biography of Khalid bin Walid. If you want to know a more biography of Khalid bin Walid, you can see in kisahmuslim.com. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you for you guys for watching. I'm Guntur Budi Pratama saying out from the camera. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.